sure has. Little disappointment on my part because I thought I'd at least see some snow in the Albuquerque area. But for snow lovers down south, it's been a good day, and we're continuing to see a good deal of snow down here. Now, I will caution you that one of our radar sources is not operational right now, so we're not seeing all the snow on the radar, but you're going to see a trend towards the snow starting to taper off, and I think that is going to be the case on into the afternoon hours. Still have a couple of light flurries dancing through the sky around the metro area, but the big story has been the snow down to the south and some pretty decent-looking snowfall totals. What this is, we call this our snow vision. This is based on the radar over the past couple of hours and shows us just how much snow we got. So the deeper shades of pink you get into here, of course, the greater the snow totals we're going to have. We've been looking around the Las Cruces area and reports of about 2.5 to 3 inches of snow there. Also talk some folks around Alamogordo. Now, according to this, a little bit less. You can see back towards Carlsbad, a little less than that as well. But for the most part, the story has been one that includes about 3 to 4 inches in some areas. So we're happy to report the storm delivered just what we thought it was going to. And proof positive, that's our live webcam from up in Ruidoso. Now, this is the story around much of the area. Even though we did get the snow, notice the streets here. They're dark. The pavement's wet. We're just not looking at a lot of snow sticking on the ground. So that is good news, at least for travelers. But, of course, as Mike cautioned earlier, roadways may not be that slippery, but some of the overpasses and bridges are, and maybe some of the sidewalks as well. How about this from Carlsbad? This is taken from George Mathola. This is actually the public library in Carlsbad. And, of course, he sent it to us here at pics@krqe.com. And we want to ask for your pictures. I know you're living down there in southern New Mexico. You got this nice little winter wonderland going. So even if you're not necessarily in Carlsbad like Gene was with his back porch here, we'd like to see your weather pictures. We'll be featuring them on television tonight, of course, at 4 o'clock, 5:30. Get at 9 over on Fox and 10 o'clock right here. Now, the story with the snow was this primary storm that came through. Now, that thing is lifting into Texas in a hurry. We do have some light snow showers left over on the backside of this thing, and that's probably what we're going to be looking at over the course of the next several days out there. As far as temperatures go, you can see we're a bit on the cool side, right at about the freezing mark, and that's about where temperatures are going to level out through much of the day. Now, once we get into tonight and tomorrow, we will change our snow focus to more of a northern New Mexico trend, but right now it's still down to the south where the snow is going. Even Las Cruces, you got a couple of inches of snow on the ground and a couple of flurries in the area, but it's places like Roswell, Portales, Lovington, Hobbs, and down through Carlsbad, where if we do have any travel troubles this afternoon, that's where it will happen as the snow is a little slower to taper off there. A couple of flurries up in the northeast and a passing snow shower or two in the northern mountains, but as I alluded to just a couple of moments ago, better chances for snow up in those northern mountains and in the northwest will come tonight and into tomorrow when another little disturbance kind of cruises through the area. In the meantime, it's just a couple of flurries for us out there. We did see a little light snow over some of the mountains, but for the most part, this weather system's kind of playing out in a hurry. So our forecast not necessarily giving us a lot of snow, although there could be a few more flurries in the area tomorrow. Wouldn't look for a whole lot of accumulation there, Mike.
Well, I peeked my head out, and it is a little bit nippy out there right now.
Yeah, it's winter-like, no doubt.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much, Jason. Well,